You know that feeling when you meet someone and you just know you're going to butt heads? That was me. The first time my daughter brought home her boyfriend, Trevor. My girl is a total type A corporate go-getter. She has a 5-year plan for her 5-year plan. So when she introduced me to Trevor, a soft-spoken guy who fixes up vintage watches and wears faded denim, I immediately checked out. I thought he was just floating through life without a care in the world. For months, I gave him the ultimate dad cold shoulder. I'm talking short nods, grunts, and the classic stare intently at the TV so you do not have to talk to him routine. Then came a rainy Sunday afternoon. My daughter and my wife went out to run some errands, leaving Trevor and me alone in the house. Silence was brutal. I was sitting at the kitchen table, aggressively scrolling through my phone while he just sat there, tracing the wood grain on his coffee mug. Suddenly, the power went out. Total darkness. I sighed, grabbed my flashlight, and headed down to the breaker box, but everything was fried. I started stressing, pacing the floor, and complaining about the storm. Trevor quietly stood up, grabbed his vintage toolkit from his backpack, and walked over. He did not say a word. He just clicked on his own light, tilted his head, and started meticulously testing the fuses. His hands were steady, totally calm. Within 10 minutes, he bypassed the blown switch, flipped the main, and the lights came right back on. He just wiped his hands, gave me a small smile, and said, "Old wiring, you just have to know how to listen to it." That broke the ice. We ended up sitting at that kitchen table for 2 hours. He admitted he wasn't aimless at all. He just preferred focusing his energy on fixing things rather than stressing over what he couldn't control. The girls walked back in and saw us laughing over a plate of leftover sandwiches. They froze, completely stunned.